Hey guys, it's Colleen, and for today's Saint Bytes, I'll be talking about Saint Patrick, one of my favorite saints. Now, I really like Saint Patrick because he's the patron saint of Ireland, and as an Irish American, I've always had a really special bond with him. Plus, my birthday's on Saint Patrick's Day, which makes it even more special. Now, believe it or not, although Saint Patrick is practically synonymous with Ireland, he actually wasn't even Irish. He was born in Britain in the year 387. However, when he was about 14 years old, he was actually captured by Irish pirates, and he was actually enslaved where he had to work as a sheep herder. And although this sounds really awful, St. Patrick never lost faith in our Lord. And even during the hard times where he was lonely and felt lost and confused, he always trusted in the Lord, and sometimes he would pray hundreds of times a day just to get through. And he never lost faith, which is always truly inspiring. And this lasted for about 6 years until one day he actually heard a message from God in a dream that told him that he would be able to escape Ireland if he went to the coast. So St. Patrick escaped from his enslavement and actually went to the coast where he met some friendly sailors who brought him back to Britain. And once he was back in Britain, he entered the seminary, he became a priest, and eventually became a bishop. And once he was bishop, he felt another calling to return back to Ireland in order to spread the good news of Jesus Christ there. And although this was the place that he was held captive, St. Patrick loved the Lord so much that he was willing to go back to this place and spread the good news of Jesus Christ because he wanted to share the kind, loving, and merciful love that the Lord provides to the people in Ireland. And at this point, Ireland was filled with pagans and non-believers, so he actually had some resistance of trying to spread the good news, but that didn't stop him. And after 40 years of preaching the gospel, Ireland actually converted from being a predominantly pagan nation to a deeply Catholic devout one. And that's one of the reasons why I love St. Patrick so much, because even during times of adversity and trial, that he never gave up, and he always had faith in the Lord. So if you guys ever feel lost or overwhelmed or feel like you can't get through something, I highly encourage you guys to ask for the intercession of St. Patrick. Because St. Patrick most certainly knows how it is to feel that way, and he's more than willing to say a prayer for you to our loving Father. Remember guys, no matter what you're going through in your life, that the Lord is always with you, and St. Patrick beautifully wrote this prayer that I'm going to share with you now. Christ with me, Christ before me, Christ behind me, Christ in me, Christ beneath me, Christ above me, Christ on my right, Christ on my left, Christ where I lie, Christ where I sit, Christ when I arise, Christ in the heart of every man who thinks of me, Christ in the mouth of everyone who speaks of me, Christ in every eye that sees me, Christ in every ear that hears me. So always remember to just take some time and just remember that the Lord is always with you no matter what you're going through. Thanks guys, and God bless.